Hey guys, this is Pixie here to share some of my mini making. This video I was going to give you an in-depth tour in the first room of my MSD 1/4 scale dollhouse. For some background information, my dollhouse was bought secondhand and is produced for 18-inch dolls such as American Girl and Our Generation dolls. You can buy it new on Amazon and it's sold by My Girl's Dollhouse. The house is 6 feet tall and 5 feet wide and has 4 rooms plus an attic. Currently there are only 2 rooms are put together, but so y'all get to watch me remodel the rest of it. This room is for Skella Girl. She is a Dollzone Hermit. As you can see, she has a lot of personality and so needed her own room. She also shares a room with Nyxy's Creations Luna and my Withdoll Dark Elf Angela. Luna's name, of course, is Luna. My Withdoll's name is Rin. Let's start with a bare room, shall we? The flooring was fun but tedious. I really wanted a marble tile floor, but knowing I might screw it up, I decided to work on poster board so it was removable. I used marble contact paper for the tiles and used the black poster board to be the black grout lines. For window, uses a laser cut picture frame and some wood from the craft store. The centerpiece of the room, besides Skella Girl of course, is my Archway of Death. Can you hear the capitals in that? It was made using cardboard and clay. I plan to make a tutorial on how I created it, so I won't go into too much detail in this video. Needless to say, it was tedious, but it was a lot of fun, and I love how it turned out. Next up is her throne. This was modified from a chair made for an 18-inch play doll. So it was the right height, but it was fairly wide. Luckily, I could work with that. I did my best to square up the tops of the chairs, and then added some wood pieces to give it a more gothic aesthetic. Once it was glued up and painted, it was fit for a queen. I might come back and add a velvet cushion at some point. In the corner of the rooms, I have 2 black candelabras. They're made using altered cake toppers. They're pretty good at standing on a level surface, but since the dollhouse is on wheels now, it's not as level as it used to be. I still need to go back and either make the base wider or heavier so that they stand up on their own more securely. In this corner is the stand I made for my Nyxy's Creations Luna. Since she can hang by her feet, I thought it would be pretty cool to have her a stand to hang from. To go under a window, I made her a table from scrap wood. It stained pretty dark, and I used the stain on the window and on the Luna's doll stand. I'm still gathering things to display, but so far she has some candles made out of polymer clay, a stand for a skull bead. On the shelf is a small basket I found at the craft store. And there's a small jar of bones, also from the craft store. Some fruit for her altar, and an altar knife. There's also a small votive candle from the dollar store, just to add a little mood lighting. On the left side of the room is a 3D printed bench. The bench hasn't been altered in any way so far, it's just black. I'll probably paint it at some point. Rin just likes to hang out either with her sword or with a book. One of the items I plan to add are these 2 small chandeliers. They're made for a small scale dollhouse, so they're a little small for this room, but I think they'll look really cute hanging off of the ceiling. Another item I plan to add are these 2 iron fixtures. I don't really know what to call them. I got them in the clearance section of the doll store, and I thought it would give a really nice dungeon-y vibe for the throne room. I've got these larger chains I plan to hang on through them somehow. I'm having some trouble deciding how I want to hang them on the cement walls, however. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I'm sure I'll come up with things to change in the dollhouse, and I'll keep all of y'all updated on any future projects. I hope you all enjoyed this room tour, and remember to always keep making.